Skeleton Barrel. Not gonna lie, when it first came out, I was like, who cares about a bunch of bony skeletons in a little ball sack? They're just gonna drop on tower and get destroyed. But now that the Evo is here, the delay of the two nuts in the sack plopping on tower allows you to get some fat damage. So we're whipping it out with a Hog Freeze deck, and this is just going to be disgusting. And Cram from Clandestino does not know what's about to hit him. That magic little archer is just, it's gonna have a little bit of a problem getting to my tower and defending everything. All right, we're gonna Ice Golem here. Let's hit a quick high mini P.E.K.K.A. We don't have Ice Golem to tank, but we did beautifully activate King Tower, and I don't know how that doesn't. Wait, pull that, please. Pull that Firecracker, and then just come backwards and keep that mini P.E.K.K.A. kited. Ew, that's actually disgusting. What a nasty Fire Clapper. All right, we are just gonna have to probably absorb some fat damage here. I'm gonna let it connect, then hit a log. King Tower's activated at the very least, so we'll get a decent defense off. All right, I'm locking in. He could have E-Wiz, which is a wonderful smelly sack counter. But I think I'm just going to rip it anyway. And if we can just bait out E-Wiz and stuff like that, then the bats are going to get value. The Firecracker is going to get value. We're just going to do some nasty things. So he does have E-Wiz. It's as if I knew. Then we're going to hit ICG here, which is a little bit unfortunate because now he can't kite the big fat pecker. But if he's going to do that, it's a little bit too aggressive for my liking. Let's just go in here. And if he P.E.K.K.A.s, we'll get a nasty freeze on his dome. Alright, forget about the freeze. We're going to hit a Firecracker here, get some good chip damage, and we'll see what he's got. If he goes Battle Ram opposite lane, we could be a bit tickled. That would also qualify as we'll be a bit tickled, a bandit. And if he zaps, then we're in even more of a pickle, but let's just hit a little ICG and we can tickle down that P.E.K.K.A. Alright, we're in a good spot here. If he goes Battle Ram, I have mini P.E.K.K.A. ready. That's what we're going to have to save the mini P.E.K.K.A. for. And we just might as well hit him with a thanks. Because look at this essentially free mini P.E.K.K.A. that we get that we can use to push with our Smelly Barrel. So we're going to Skelly Barrel here. We have an absolute free mini P.E.K.K.A. and then he can't even support his P.E.K.K.A. so that's just going to die. And he's going to lock on. Oh my gosh, holy damage. He did time it beautifully for the skeletons, but it doesn't even matter. And then he goes with the E-Wiz as well. So we're just going to hit this. We know he can defend with the bats. And I think he's already cooked. I think he is. That's just a beautiful, nice connection there. And you know what? I don't want to use mini P.E.K.K.A. yet because I want to wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to hit a freeze here, and then we're going to hit this. And the mini P.E.K.K.A. should just clean up everything. I am going to hit a log. Nice little fireball, not going to lie. Oh, actually, that was a huge fireball. Oh, wait, he's back in this. He's so back. All right, we have to lock in now. We have to lock in. So what we're going to do here, let's just hit, oh yeah, Ice Golem's going to tank for that. Let's just hit one of these, and I think this could give him a bit of trouble. He probably goes E-Wiz here, so maybe the bats wasn't such a good idea, but that's okay. Sometimes you make little mistakes like that. I think what we want to do, let's just kite with an ICG, and we got a Firecracker cooking up. And we'll hit a little one of these here. He goes with a fireball, a bit aggressive, if you ask me. Just because we can go in with one of these now. And that's actually a nasty battle ram. We're just going to hit bats here. And we have to hit a log as well. And holy P.E.K.K.A. Wait, if he zaps, we could be cooked. He doesn't get it down. He has to defend with his zap. Okay. We're not selling this game, boys. We're not selling this game. We're going to hit ICG here. We have to hit a mini P.E.K.K.A. now because the bandit came back. He is going to get a little chip damage. Let's just take this opportunity to get some damage ourselves. And let's hit a freeze here. Come on, freeze. Oh, I whiffed. Oh my god, we barely got the tower. Get out of here, you scrub. I can't believe I sold that game, but then somehow clutched it at the end. That was sweaty. Don't look down because my Skelly Barrel is a bit sweaty right now. Anyway, that guy happened to have some decent counters. Like, he had Zap and E-Wiz. But most of the time, the Smelly Sack is just it's gonna be basically just a nightmare matchup because anytime they use something on it, that's something that they can't then use on my bats and on my Firecracker. Now get up there, ICG, thank God. And he's got Witch. Okay, so this will be interesting. I mean, like, think about it. That's already 1,000 damage there that we've secured. It's beautiful. We're definitely down in terms of, like, elixir and stuff on the field. But we'll see. We probably need a freeze to defend this. Yeah, definitely need a freeze. Hit a freeze here. He goes with that. I think bats, ICGs are only play, and it's not ideal. Yeah, that's definitely not ideal. Alright, spawn skeletons. Pop on them, ICG. Beautiful. We're going to let this connect. And then we're going to get a mini pecker down. Not the worst defense, because keep in mind, that Skelly Barrel did such nasty things to him that we're pretty even. Now, if mini pecker was level 15, that would have been cute. And we're going to take some more damage here. All right. Okay. Little bit annoying, but we know what he's got now. It's just Witch Mega Knight. And we have to kind of learn what his spells are in order to do some things to him. All right. I think we hit a Firecracker here. Defensive Hog Rider. And then that should defend pretty well. Maybe not so well. Does that activate King with the Rage? Almost. Alright, he's got Dark Prince as well. So it's double Prince. We're going to Bats here. If he goes with like a Zap or something, we ICG. I think we have to ICG anyway. So this is just going to be a nasty push that he builds up here. What I want to do is bait out any spells with the Skelly Barrel so that I can keep my Fire Clapper alive. Okay, there's the Mega Knight. Does he use a spell there? He doesn't. He zaps. Okay, he zaps. So we can hit Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Don't jump, Mega Knight. Why would you need to jump? Did you really feel the need to do that? And he has arrows as well. So this is going to be a juicy log. We have to hit... Oh, quick ICG does not come down in time. Alright, I'm just going to freeze. I want to keep this tower. It's a huge, unfortunate freeze. And we're in a bad spot now. And he's still going to get the chip. He might take... Yeah, he takes tower anyway. Okay, we stink. What I have to do is hit one of these, get some bats. Hopefully he doesn't zap immediately. Okay, nice. Now we just hit one of these, and we'll see if he goes Mega Knight here. He does. Okay, I think a freeze here could be the play. Holy. Freeze. Beautiful value. We're going to take that entire tower back. Also, the bats are going to defend everything, we hope. And then ICG comes down nice and late because I wanted that witch to connect on tower. That's just beautiful. Okay, now I think we load up with a Firecracker. We have to bait out the arrows here. So let's just go with the Skelly Barrel up top of the key. There's the arrows. Spear Goblins get a little bit of chip. It is what it is. Let's just tank a shot with the Hog Rider. He's going to Mega Knight here, and then we'll see what happens. No Mega Knight. Okay. So obviously we don't like that we're going same lane against this guy because he's got some beefy cards that we can't really push through. So it would be nice if we could just go opposite, but that's just not an option anymore. The Skelly Barrel in the back. Skelly Barrel's actually a decent defensive option. Because we could like hit a freeze here or something. And he's got Evo Lumber, which is why he doesn't have Evo Mega Knight. Let's just stack these Fire Clappers. Let's hit one of these. I don't have any ground cards for this Mega Knight. No way, it just jumps all the way over there. That's insane. But look at the Skelly Barrels. Oh my god, wait. Freeze! Come on. Come on, freeze. The Hog Rider's going to eat. The Skellies are going to eat as well. Okay, and he's to arrows at the end of the day. That's beautiful. Alright, we're back in this, so he has no arrows. We can happily Firecracker in the back. What is that? A Witch? Okay. Witch is a bit annoying. Let's go ICG here. We're going to Skelly Barrel in the back again. He's just building up some nastiness here. We don't want to give him too much arrow value, but we don't really have much of a choice. Let's just hit a log here. If he goes arrows there, which I think he might, we go... Okay, let's hit this over here. Come on, Mini P.E.K.K.A, get down. Kill that Prince, not those smellies. Alright, we'll hit a log here, try to take out that witch. Alright, this will honestly just be a freeze. Oh, we barely get it, and then we can do one of these. And we can tank with this. And let's just hit a little hog here. Oh, this is not good. Look at this Spear Goblins. I have to log. I have to log. That's crazy. I think we might have just lost, but we're going to hit a quick ICG in the pocket, pull this stuff away, and if we hit a freeze here, it could do nastiness. Come on, Skellies, please eat. Please eat, Smellies. Wait, we actually have a small chance. It's small, just like my little wee-wee, but that's okay. Arrows come down. Zap comes down. Skelly Barrel here. If he doesn't get a zap, okay, he goes for the pocket play. I think we defend it, though. Come on. Come on. Skelly Barrel, please. No, I missed. I missed a log. Oh, my God, the Spear Goblin was in the air. Oh, the spear was in the air. What a tactical win. Holy nutsack, dude. The Evo Skeleton Barrel. Those beautiful 2 nuts in a sack. Just connect every single time. God, that was insane. All right, I gotta take a breath after that. Guys, if you noticed there, the reason we were able to win those games was because the Skelly Barrel was baiting out the arrows. And without the arrows, he couldn't deal with the Firecrackers. And eventually, we were able to get the nasty connection that we needed to break through. That was insane. What a nasty deck that guy was playing. But we somehow managed. That's what we do. That's what we do with this deck. All right, he's got Princess. Let's just go Hog Rider here. Hopefully, it gets pushed to the left. Okay, nice. And then he just defends beautifully. But we're still going to get 2 Hog Smacks, which I will take all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. He's got Skelly Barrel as well. Let's just defend with some bats and a little ICG. We do want to save our log here, yeah, for the barrel. So we'll just do that. And then honestly, let's just hit a Firecracker here and then Skelly Barrel in front. It's hard to get spell value. And he goes with the bomb tower, which is fine. Okay, we're fine here. Little knight there. Let's hit one of these. Get these bats down. We got the spectators. They're happy for us that we're going to win this game. And we just have to lock in. All right, so I think what we do is we save log for the barrels and then freeze for the Evo Skelly barrels. That should be the play. Now, if you've noticed, he already used his bomb tower here. So this could definitely be a little hog connection that we possibly get. And let me just Skelly Barrel again. Okay, that's actually perfect. Let's kill those Skellies. Oh, okay, they get some decent damage. They're both going to pop on the bomb tower, which sucks. And I want to freeze here. I'm just going to do it. Okay, that was horrible. At least we'll kill that. And he's going to go Princess at the Bridge here, I would guess. So let me just get this down. And we have no elixir now for the log. We're in a bad spot. That freeze was so bad. I'm going to log late. And now he's going to Princess at the Bridge. Oh, let's get bats ready. Actually, mini P.E.K.K.A. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I freezing that? That was horrible. Let's just go bats here. That way he can't Princess. Firecracker in the back. And let's hit a Skelly Barrel once these bats die. I'm just going to go in here. Just going to go in a little bit. It's a beautiful defense by him. It really is. Firecracker there. So that's just a bad Skelly Barrel there. He doesn't know. He's not a pro yet. So we like to see that. That's a deep barrel, so we're going to let the Firecracker take care of that. Don't lock onto the knight. Beautiful. All right, let's Skelly Barrel opposite lane, and let's go in here. So this could mess him up a little bit. We'll see if we can get some bats through to connect. Hog Rider slips through. That's going to be a huge connection. Thought about the freeze, but I'm not going to take it. We do still have Firecracker here. And honestly, I might freeze now. Oh, get in there, Princess. Next time, get in there. All right, we're going to hit this. Let's just hit one of these. We're going to have to hit a quick little log. Oh, okay. A little deep, but that's okay. This is just a sweaty game. I mean, we're in some sweaty clash here. Firecracker live, please? Oh, it does. Okay, we go in here for sure. Okay. Beautiful defense by him. I'm not going to lie. Not even going to lie. We have to hit this. Wait for the Skelly Barrel. Then we log. Then we have to freeze for his Goblin Barrel. Quick little ICG. One of these. Okay, we don't have freeze. We have to hit this. Firecracker come back to defend. Beautiful. Bats are going to help minimize damage, but it's not ideal. Alright, honestly, I think we have to hog freeze before he gets back to a bomb tower. But I don't think I can yet. Okay, we're just going to wait. Dude, this is disgusting. Why are you making me sweat this game out? Where's the bomb tower? He doesn't get it down yet. Firecracker's going to get some huge chip. Oh, that's beautiful. Hog connects too. I should have hit a freeze there, but that's okay. We didn't know that it would have been a fat connection. Skelly Barrel comes down. He has the bomb tower at the top of the key. Oh, that's a horrible play. I don't think there's any way he defends us, especially if I get a freeze down. Let's just hit a freeze right about now. Oh, that's beautiful. There's just no way. Tactical win, guys. Tactical win. We had a horrible freeze in the beginning. He got huge damage because of it. But we were able to scrap back. And one more win, and we're at 13,000 trophies.